content of this video and the Small Claims Court Genie website applies only to the courts of England and Wales. If you need further help with your small claim, please visit our site smallclaimscourtgenie.co.uk. Thank you. Starting a claim is one thing. Having a claim started against you is something else entirely. If you have been sued, it can be a stressful experience, especially when it is without warning. If the claimant follows the correct procedure, you'll already have engaged in correspondence and dialogue before the claim reaches court. You will already understand what the claim is about and know why you can't agree on the matter. You may even have tried to strike a deal. The court expects court proceedings to be a last resort. Taking someone to small claims court ought to be a last resort after the parties have tried to resolve the matter between themselves. Being sued without warning can come as an unpleasant shock. However, don't panic. Make sure you read the paperwork that arrives, as the court will send various documents to accompany the claim form to set out what you need to do and when. Attention to detail is necessary. Being the defendant in a claim is like finding yourself on a roller coaster you didn't want to get on in the first place. You aren't in control, and unless the claimant or court puts on the brakes, you're going to have to hold tight and follow the course to its end. The end in a litigation process is the trial. The first thing to check is what the deadline is to file the defence. Miss the date to file the defence, and the claimant can ask the court to order whatever it has asked for in the claim form by obtaining default judgment. It is possible to set aside default judgment, but it is not easy or straightforward. There is no guarantee a judge will allow a default judgment to be set aside, and there is a specific application that needs to be issued. Generally, you have 14 days from deemed service to file the defence at court and to serve the other side with a copy. Deemed service is usually the second day after the court posts the claim form out. The court papers might specify the date on the papers themselves that you receive. It is best to call the court for confirmation of the date to ensure you don't get the deadline wrong. If you need longer than 14 days to complete the defence, you can file at court the Acknowledgement of Service form, which gives you 28 days instead of 14 days. The Acknowledgement of Service form should be one of the forms you receive with the claim form. The rules relating to defences are set in 16.5 of the Civil Procedure Rules. The first step in taking someone to small claims court is to issue a claim form at court. When preparing your defence in response to the claim, you need to work your way through each of the issues and allegations in the claim form and particulars of claim, setting out which you agree to, which you can't respond to, for example because you don't know whether it's accurate or not, and those you disagree with. Where you disagree or deny something, you need to state why in your own version of events. The defence is not intended to be a witness statement setting out all your evidence. It is to deal with the allegations in the particulars of claim and the legal issues. It is a very important document and one of the key documents the judge looks at when the trial takes place. You should take the document seriously and give it the time it deserves when preparing it. There is a standard defence form in the documents received with the claim form, but if you need more space, you can use the continuation sheets. Just make sure each sheet contains the claim number in case it becomes detached. You can also use a defence document entirely typed as long as it bears a statement of truth. If you want to bring a counterclaim, you must include the details in the defence document and include a separate section making it clear that there is a counterclaim and what the allegations are. If you bring a counterclaim, you will need to pay the court fee as if you had started the claim taking someone else to the small claims court. You can find the small claims court fees on the Justice website. The fee is calculated by reference to the value of the counterclaim. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, subscribe, and visit smallclaimscourtgenie.co.uk if you need further help. Thank you.